Now we're going to talk about the Wegner crystal mine in Mount Ida, Arkansas. Now, the claim to fame on this mine are blue phantom crystals, but that's not the only thing you're going to find. Now, this particular cluster right here is on matrix, which is also called the host rock, and you have a nice little DT up on the top right there, and you have multiple clear crystal points all over it. Now, the pieces I'm going to show you today are just preliminary cleaning. Okay, I'm going to do some deep cleaning on them, and I'm going to follow with iron out. But some of these crystals are going to have sand inclusions in them. Some of them are going to have iron inclusions in them, which is going to give them that golden healer look. And I'm just going to share these 4 little pieces with you, and we're going to go from there. Now, the blue phantom is caused by a manganese inclusion in the crystal whenever it's forming. This particular piece right here has a lot of the manganese. So if you take a look at some of these crystals, they're going to have a blue-gray color to them. Now, there is single terminated crystals on this cluster, and there is also double terminated crystals on this cluster, which means there is a point on both ends. Now, I'm not a one-trick pony. I hit a lot of different mines, and the Wegner mine is probably in my top 5 mines. There is the Ron Coleman crystal mine in Jesseville. There is the Wegner crystal mine down in Mount Ida, and there is the Avatar mine down in Mount Ida. Now, there's a couple others, but I'm not going to go over those today. Now, Mount Ida is not known for giant crystals. They do have some, but that's not what you're going to find at Wegner. Now, you might find some decent sized ones, but what you're really going to look for is clusters and the manganese inclusion. Now, this little cluster here, it is a full burr. It has points all the way around. Now, this particular cluster is mainly milky quartz, but you know what? I'm not just after the clears. This milky quartz is still beautiful, and if you look on that big crystal, you have that beautiful blue manganese color in it. And that's what we're looking for at this mine. Now, this piece has stacks and stacks of DTs, which is double terminated crystals, and they are just throughout the whole piece. Very, very unique, very beautiful piece, and it'll be easy to display. All in all, I'm going to say this one's a great find. Now, the next piece I'm going to show you here in just a minute is going to have a lot of manganese in it, and it's still going to need a lot of cleaning on it. But, you know, here we go. Now, this right here has a lot of saturation of that manganese. The crystals even have some sand inclusions in them, which means there's little traces of sand throughout the crystals. And the plate on this is actually a glass back, so it is crystal all the way around. It's smooth crystal on the bottom, and then you have these beautiful manganese points on top. Now, the staff at the Wegner mine are top shelf. They're polite. They're very knowledgeable. The price for mining there at the Blue Phantom pit is $60 a day, but you have to get on the list to get in there. And then the Crystal Forest is basically $10 an hour. It's $20 for 2 hours is what it really is. But I wanted to tell you about this place and give you the opportunity to go check it out. I thank you all for watching this video. Hit that like button and have a fantastic day.